take an extra turn after this one. Fun. But there's a shock. There's the horror is insane also, but I think I'm on shock or horror. I don't think this card is that great. It's just too expensive for limited. And extra turns effects are good, but they're still way better in constructed and in limited. Horror sometimes wheels. Also, Satyr is sick. Yeah, these two are great, but I'm on these two. I just like the wilds. I can see taking the wild slash. Go aggro. This used to be a rare, not that great of a card. Well, it can be good. Should we do this? What if we just do a heroic shit thingy? I don't have that much time today, so there's this one I can play out. Because I've been doing all these grinded decks, and today they weren't working. They were working yesterday. And I'll just take the Trailblazer. Trailblazer is such a big card when it comes together. This is okay. Raptor is good as well. Pilgrim. What about this? Enchanted creature has hexproof, can be blocked by more than one creature. Let's try it. Celestia with Trailblazer. This into turn 2 Trailblazer is kind of insane, isn't it? There are sacrifice effects. Voltron. I mean, this card is good. This card is good though. Like Steven is really good, but I don't know. I kind of wanna try it. Well, but then we get this thing which we kind of have to take. I think. Now I regret not taking the other card. Take this and wield the Crusader maybe. By the way, this is good though. But I think there's just a higher upside if we started with a Trailblazer. Because it's not that easy to get heroic cards. Great Aura. Well, Audacity. Huh. Maybe we can... Well, this goes into both decks, but Audacity is one freaking mana, and we could do this thing. There's a Smiter as well. Which is just a house. Maybe we can go 3 colors. The mana can be good. You don't want to play too many tap lands, though. So this would go in the other. Like I'm taking Nightly Valor now. Late Raptor. Yeah, I mean we're passing all the Raptors. Now it's a decision here to make. Also, this is good, but I'm taking a Wild Slash if I'm going red, but draw it with the other plan is kind of insane as well. I do like that we have 2 heroic cards in red. Later now. This could be a thing in. But Satyr is not even great in this. I mean, could still be okay. This could be good if with Wild Slashes. I don't know. This land is just awkward in aggro. Okay. Yeah, a lot of blue. Spec was stacked in blue though. Card is just fine. Maybe the maneuver is better here. Take that in a weird word. We could deny our Raptor wheels, by the way. That's great. Okay, I like where this is going. I like that we wield a Crusader. This triggers all this stuff. Problem is Enforcer dies to a shock. But we wield what we wanted to wield 3. Because the biggest problem in aggro, in heroic aggro, is not getting the heroic cards. Satch. This card is sick. We wield this, right? Take the Trailblazer here. Easy Trailblazer. Trailblazer is way better in Celestia than in this, but we just need to go high on auras. We just need to get a mantle back, basically, or this would be fine as well. This card is great, because it triggers 2 things. But mantle is exactly what this deck wants, so is Knight. I think mantles might wheel, so I think I'm taking this. Because we have so many heroic cards now that this will get to target in this deck. Chain to the Rocks. Yes, sir. Well, man, imagine, huh? Should I switch? We're passing so many Andacities, and I think they all will. But we're losing. We're losing quite some cards, and we Chain to the Rock is a good card. It's not good in the other build. Swords of Plowshares, yeah. Like with two Trailblazer, it would be it's tempting to go all in, but fine. Okay, easy knight. Yeah, I think it's too dangerous to go back and forth in this format because you can make an argument to switch every single time. This card is fun. You can switch every single pick because there's just so much quality. I like Raptor, but I also like Swiss Pair. And this deck probably wants a Swiss Pair more cheaper. This would be okay-ish. Well, not really. Raptor sometimes wrecks some blue decks. Taking Ranger. I don't think we want to splash green. Let's go. Okay, now we really need to wield the mantles. We wield both mantles. This is insane. I don't think we play Enforcers. We just go cheaper. Well, with two Trailblazers, we could also just play Celestia, but now it's just we are where we are. We would have like three Trailblazers, three Audacities by now. It finds an aura already. Wow, it finds Chain to the Rocks. Okay, busted. That was a constructed combo. I don't think Raptors matter when you have this start. Like, because the thing with the Raptors is blue is completely overdrafted now, and Raptor really doesn't like people will pass Raptors because it doesn't go into most blue decks. It's funny. I don't think Raptor is good in like the Dimir deck. I think Raptor wants to be either I don't even know what like blue white and blue green. This is great, but I think it's mental here. We need to put stuff proactively on these Trailblazers. Even though Martial Glory is a good card. We're getting another mantle. Let's go. And we want to get all the mantles here. Doesn't really matter. Another Raptor, by the way. Yeah, but usually you're not playing a lot of creatures in blue decks in this format. I think Raptor is an excellent card, don't get me wrong, but it really doesn't have like that many good archetypes. There are not many archetypes that want to run it. Because blue decks are just not about the Raptor. Oh, I actually like this card. There's another Shock, there's another Mantle. I think this is a good top end for this deck. This is expensive. It's either Mantle or that. Could be that Mantle is just better here, but Mantle wheels. Maybe Tactician also. I think we can play one Anger with if we like Witch's Mark is a good card in this deck. Wish Spear. We have enough spells for Swiss Spear even. Just on a land slot. Might or might not run it well by the end of Tassa. I guess Reckoning we could play in an aggro deck with Tactician, but we only have one. I think it's Shelter over Spirit. Spirit is a good card, but we want to protect our Trailblazers. Griff actually... Griff stops so many thingies, but I think it's just another shock, especially with two Swiss Spears. Shock can target these to pump them for one. Engineer doesn't do that much. It's good with Mantle, I guess. I'll pick a Crusader. Okay, we have three Mantles. We can pick the Trailblazer is the Tactician. Too many playables, problem. Can cut one Wild Slash. Their spells as well, these are spells. -3 if, so we have to cut two cards. No, definitely not 15 land. Because we have these like shelter is a spell. I think it's a format of good and bad matchups and bombs. And obviously synergy is there, but it has felt really matchup dependent. So this is 18 lands. Cut the ranger now that we have awakening. This is on a land slot. I don't even think this is a good wild slash deck. I think we actually cut a wild slash. Well, the Swiss spears are then kind of awkward either. What about one Swiss spear? What about minus a crusader? What about no crusaders? I think I like no crusaders. But this is not like heroic doesn't play out that aggro. You have to pick up spots for your spells and set up for things. I mean, it is an aggro deck, but it doesn't like you can get away with tap lands. I mean, any aggro deck can get away with tap lands. I think that's the concept of tap lands is a little bit misunderstood in limited because you like almost always with mana is usually plays better, gives you more tempo because otherwise you have a kind of double spell and stuff. I usually like two, but it's different when you have utility lands. Like for instance, shelter is more of a spell than a land in this deck. Lands that can become spells as well is different. It's fine. This card be not letting you choose is completely crazy because it can mana screw you. Well, these raptors just don't grow. What the? It's an Ojotai. It doesn't do that much though. Pretty good. I mean, doesn't do we kill it? We can kill it, but yeah. Because they're just forced to block. What is an Ojutai anyhow? Okay. Nice Ojo try, opponent. Okay, I had to do it. I had to be mean for the sake of the joke. I could see running a mountain over the 4-5 just because we need mountains for chain for the rock. Like in this case, but we didn't even draw the thingy. Ooh, they wanna race. I have two options. I could pump this, which is +2 damage. Or I could tap this down in case I think they can raise. And then it's -2 damage. It also means I could tap a creature down that they play. I think I'm just going for the damage. Well, there's some cards that punish us. Like the lifelink aura or something like that. I'm glad they're doing this pre-combat. What do you want from me? Or are you just asking me? Yes, it's a mountain. 5 +4 +2 6 +1 7 +4 7 +4 11 damage. It's better to do this. I think at this point we're actually going here for the efficiency reasons. I think it's just too good to push damage through here. It's too good. This was more damage than this anyhow. Or the same amount. It was the same amount. Or -1 because this doesn't get 2 pumps. Or no, they were on 14, right? But this was the same pumps. It was +2 here and here. The same as this would give. Okay. How was it lethal? I couldn't play Swift Spear out that turn if I went for the other play. So we lose +4 damage, +3 damage last turn, right? Because Swift Spear just made up for what was lost with the +2/+2. I think I'm removing the 4/5. We almost had an issue where Chainfoot to the Rock wouldn't work. Six mountains is a little bit low. I don't think Tapland is as big of an issue as the mountain is there. And it likely, like the 4/5 is really not our plan. Pretty good hand. Yeah. This anger is a little bit experimental in this deck, I think. Because it might be too expensive, but yeah, it can win some games. I don't achieve much by playing this out, I think. I'll just go here, see what we draw. And then play this out. Since double red for next turn is pretty good. Well, shock, but we have that up, or our own shock, or that, or whatever you want. Okay, Swiss pairs are completely insane in this format. Best creature confirmed. Well, if we didn't have the 5-drop here, we could just save that. Now it's and are obligated to play that out. This has a good target on the knight though, because knight is now useless. These are good versus us. Shock would get us. But I didn't have it earlier. Sure. I should need. I need a stop. Well, too late. 'Cause that was a terrible draw. Well, they don't really have good blocks. Swing boat. Yeah, they didn't want to lose on the spot. I can understand my opponent there. Yeah, that's probably the correct block. I want to keep a creature. Just where needs trample. The beginning of your next upkeep. Think we still have to target the Trailblazer because it spreads the power around, makes it relevant. Depends what they go here. If they tap out, it's different, obviously. Okay, that is cheating. That is cheating. Okay, but they decide to go that. Scrying is pretty good though. Okay, I'll put it here. Also attacks through that better. Yeah, these are bad top decks, that's for sure. Thing is, any heroic stuff is pretty good. Come on, not the third one. Exile this, return target card from a graveyard to your hand. Okay, we can. That's gonna be bad. We attack. Maybe I shouldn't be playing all out, but we already discarded that. I mean, we already played that. On Witch's Mark. Witch's Mark would be sick. Into more spells. Take one hit. Okay. 5 mana, 3/3. A good question. Should I be blocking the 5/5? Gives us time. I think I like the block. No, the touching land. Oh wait. Block that, I think. What did he get? Have something. Another removal. So this one is interesting because here it actually blocks. Which is probably. Do you want to do this turn we attack and the next turn we can block? Ooh. I have the land, so we have to be careful. Block 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So good attack like this, pump them, play that out. We have 2 blockers. Because that makes the tactician lethal, so they cannot attack with the flyer. They have to be careful how they swing all. We're on 12. Okay, no attacks is good. Ooh. Actually. Oh, I see what they did there. They wanted to kill that. Number 8 mythic. Let's see what they're drafting. Wow, Chain to the Rock kinda sucks here. All good. Do you even keep this hand? Probably. Well, have the lands, but nothing, no pressure. Still gonna keep. It's the mirror, no doubt. But like, I wouldn't say this archetype is really that great. If you asked me, at least if you asked me yesterday, I wouldn't say that. But yeah, maybe today I'll change my mind after this game or after this run. We had a 3-0 and we only played 3 matches out in early access with Heroic as well. Oh wait, why didn't I play that out? Okay, I'm bad. Awkward that we don't have a mountain here. Yeah. Have what, 7 mountain? Okay. Oh, I like that. We can keep this now with that. Wait, not you. You. They're gonna jump. Well, if they're Celestia, they might have need creatures to target. Yeah. Don't need this up when we are both of our creatures or whatever. Well, this falls down. Alright, enchanted creature. So we are the one paying. That's pretty aggressive. Well, I can put this here, right? This is us paying for this. Enchanted creature has sacrificed this creature. So I can put it there. And then if they double kill a creature, that's fine. We kill this. So they don't get the target anymore. And now if we untap, if we protect this versus white removal, it falls down. Another mentor, but shock is excellent versus that. Well, this is also just good versus that. I guess it's shock. I could do this here. Mantle on the Swift Spear, yeah. I'm just thinking like they're gonna then play something here protected, but that's fine, right? They use cards. Maybe this was also this because it just pushes so much damage through in 2 turns. Yeah, they can draw if they want. Fine. I could go for No, it's fine. Doesn't really push that much through because we want to have this up. Okay, so they get a removal. No, but what's a removal they can get? They can only get this or Chain to the Rock, but they're not in. Yeah, that's fine. We can. I mean, this kills it anyhow. Even through that. There's not many kill spells in these colors actually. that would deal with, like, there's these and okay, fight spells, but they need big creatures first. I think we can chill. They need protection from white, which means this falls down. Okay, that's fine. We can just go double face. Oh, okay. They were just thinking. They were just thinking really hard. They have something though. That just means they have something. Yeah, I mean sometimes you have to pick spots. At where do you go for certain things against heroic, especially. Could be that they have to, which kind of gets us, but not really because we win here. Yeah, looks like they have to. Wow, this is 3 charms. Charm is really good in this format. The good thing is they're dead on with the pilgrim. But charm versus our deck, well, it still makes the tokens if it doesn't have a target. That's the beauty of charm. Awkward hand, we have the lands at least. Okay, Boros is the new meta confirmed. I don't like this start of theirs. It's insane versus the knight. Well, what do you even do here? Maybe we have to chain one. I'll trade this in a second, but I cannot block. No! Well, better target, but yeah. Well, that's actually great in the mirror. Yeah, this one needs to die. They're bad and they're good Crusader decks. It's not easy to build a good Crusader deck. Yeah. That's certainly something. Well, they have to. Okay, that's insane. Yeah, that looks like a good Crusader deck. And now we get wrecked. We just discard. I don't even know. And this doesn't do much. Maybe I should have just discarded the whole hand. Okay, that prevents 1 damage, which is quite huge here. If they kind of whiff on cards here, if they don't get a lot of targets, we might get there. Never mind. Not a whiff. We need a no, okay, never mind. Just have little. Yep. I'm gonna keep those hands, it's just awkward. It is just awkward. Yeah, but green black is not really. It's more of a. It's more of a graveyard deck. I wanna save 1 mantle for this. Slash is just really good. I mean, against this is bad, but yeah. Glad they attacked there. What a chat. Well, I could push a lot of damage through if I want to, but I think I want to play this. So this would be... No, it's not enough damage. Okay, that's probably bad that they're attacking. Okay. Okay. 2 cards. This can loot is awkward. I don't want them to loot, I think. Can be awkward if they have another death toucher or something. Clutch if they want to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 -1. So 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9. But you cannot play this out. Oh, come on. Top it, Oppo. Yeah, these are like these bounce pads are insane versus us, obviously. They're just a bad matchup. Wow, wow, look at this deck. They just have it all. How many ultimate prizes? There's an argument to go this here for additional pump, but I think we do it. So basically this turns into a removal. And there's also a chance we top deck something. Oh, that's decent. Dragon Mantle would be lethal. No, it wouldn't be because we wouldn't have the Search Spear. 2-1. It's not easy to kill them from 1 and have another shock. It doesn't make sense to throw this. Ouch. Treasure Cruise. Well, two is now impossible because no way. Oh, come on! But wait, well, we can set up something. They're on freaking 2 life. Come on, Sir Spear, one time in history of Magic. Wait, is that even good? Well, I guess it redraws them a card. And redraws them again. Pretty good. Pretty good. So if they don't have a counter spell, this is actually not that bad. So next turn we can do this and have that up. We want to kill that. I would have gotten a 2-2, I don't know. Maybe I should have done it. Better versus counter spell. I should have done it. Oh, come on. Well, now it was better not to do it. But yeah, that's insane. 1, 2. Well, I guess I don't have that many gates. 3. Pretty good still. I don't think they have anything this turn. Gonna keep it because if they if they don't kill a creature, we're in a good spot. If they kill a creature, we can discard shelter. Man, how close is this game? We're gonna lose this, but at least if they bounce it, it hastes. That's probably good. Well, that's awkward. You give it pro blue, but they have a white creature. Huh. Okay. Man, this Mystic now is scary. Scary. Two cards. Sky Knight. Flyers can get us now. That's a way for them to win. But that gives us no, I mean it doesn't matter that much because the 1/5 can block. Oh, that's a draw. That's a really good draw. So swing out. Fine with the trades. Oh, wow, I did not expect that. Because that could, wow, yeah, that couldn't have killed any of our creatures. Crazy. Should have done it pre-combat then, but yeah. Also, they are splashing white, so I don't know. Bro, you didn't just get that now. Yeah, I think this is over now, but it was a good game. It was a good game. Okay, we have a plan. Skelly is annoying. I don't like the Skelly block. I'll just pass. And I really like pumping the Trailblazer, although the Tactician can pump that as well. This Tactician has been insanely good in this set. Because double pump on Heroic is so good with that card. I was underrating the Tactician. That gets chained to the rock. So just in case this will deal damage. Otherwise I'm going Pilgrim. It's like actually funny because we're attacking with 0 power if they take it. But it's in case they block, I want to do these two. Yeah, so now we just... Because I'll still pump. But I'm thinking if they go bestow that... Because they have to have some reason to play this. They kill it, they kill it. We gotta get this to some decent power. But yeah, awkward. Okay. That's actually pretty good for us. This was a standard combo. Okay. Oh, this can sack that. Yeah. What does it do? It flips into some crazy nonsense. Awkward. What's there to actually kill the Swiss spear here? If we put the... I mean, this deals 3. At the beginning of your upkeep. This is our game plan now. Yeah, this gives them an enchantment. Oh, it sacks a land as well. Crazy. Build 3 phase 2, so 2, 5. Could make this bigger with a shock, but that's not worth it, right? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Deal 7 damage. A double shock. Score is really good. Man, I love playing these aggro decks that actually have a lot of decisions. Because we're so used to the token decks. Take that or what? Like, I don't see how they get out of this. Okay, killing the knight. And then blocker. But they can only do one thing. They're pretty dead. Let's go. That's why you always have 2 shocks in your hand when they are on 2. I'm gonna play this. What if we get a Swift Spear? This hand is pretty bad. Okay, that was actually a good draw. Like, actually. And this could go either way. Look at that. Hold the bird. By the bite. I can smell a shock. Wait, a 3 mana 3/3 flyer. That should be illegal. I think we gotta pass now. Otherwise, the skip was terrible. Because they trade with one, they kill one. Spread it around a little. They're almost dead. This deals 6 damage to face now. And imagine untapping with a protection up, like a Mirrodin card or something. Or maybe that was also in some of the masters already. I think multicolor cards decks are pretty good in this format. Wait, what? Well, too bad it dies. There's no way to win here. Nice rare there. But there's no other way. We gotta kill that. That card is just stupid. Get him to 4. Don't have removal. How are they getting out of this? Now with shelter, we just untap and untap again. They need 2 removal spells. They have a red removal. This falls down. It's true. But there's more likely that it's gonna be a bounce spell. When you're dealing 6 damage, it's not called pinging anymore. It's just lava axing. And this card literally has an axe on the picture. Maybe they're gonna gain 6 life. Okay, desperate moves. Desperate measures for desperate times. You can untap 1 land. Okay, so it is a fight spell. Or that. It's a lot of blockers, opponent. Too bad we don't care about that. Oh, look at this. It's extreme pinging. No, this card has been good. Anger has been really good. Okay, finally, a decent climb. Is there any reason for... No, just go this. Deals damage, the other one doesn't. It's easier to double spell with red than with white. What's for 1 blue? Consider? Is there anything else? Trailblazers in this hand look awkward, but we can get something with Pilgrim. Blue is rough for Heroic just because there's so many bounces you would want to play versus other colors. Ever upkeep that? Well, okay, no, definitely not. Well, I'm so glad I used a bounce there. That lets us set up. It's a little bit awkward that we don't have multiple planes or white sources. But if I didn't play a Swiss Sphere, we would miss on so much damage. These Trailblazers, you need to play your pumps proactively, and we don't have any auras. We just have... Psycho Man, thank you so much for the subscription. By the way, did you guys hear the message? Because I have it so loud in my earphones, but I don't think it's coming to stream. I have to figure that out. I have to figure how to get that to the stream. Have a different setup. But yeah, but your message has basically played in my earphones, but I don't think it's played on stream. But thank you so much again. Yeah, I need to figure how to get that because I don't know on what channel it's playing because it's on. I have to figure out on what channel it's playing. I'll look into that. Wait, so they have a kill spell here? What doesn't really matter? We still get a scry. Why would they otherwise do it there? Awkward. Looks like it's kill a tapped creature. But question is, should I be playing around that? Because we do miss on damage if they don't have it. We still have then multiple things. I think we just attack. And we get a pump. Then play these two out. Okay, that one would happen either way. I guess I was putting them more on blue, but they're just banned. Well, that's fine. These cards don't really do much if they're tapping out for them. Chain to the rocks. Or do we just set up for that? Like the thing is annoying, it just hits hard. I guess the problem is I don't attack for a lot. They're on one card. I'll just push here. Thanks. No treasure cruise, please. Well, a 3 mana 2/2 is fine. Awkward draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't like this attack, they always put it there. There's no master removal in this format, right? You have a lot of cards that pump 2 times, and that makes these kinda interesting. There's one board wipe that I can think of, which is the gate board wipe, but you need to be in red. Alright, didn't get to top 100, but no, we got to top 100. We got actually like didn't get back to top 50. That's what I want to say, because my start today was rough, but we got the trophy. Aggro can apparently be good in this set. No, it honestly felt like one of the better decks that we had. Anger was really, really good. Swiss pairs are crazy. I think we could have cut one Trailblazer for one Crusader or something else. I think three Trailblazers were too much for this deck. Horus Find Oil. I'm surprised how resilient this was. It literally it fought late game. It really fought late game. The games we lost were also like extremely close. Yeah, I think one Crusader is better here, because there were spots where too many Trailblazers were awkward.